Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
Queen Naomi's oil well is not a community issue, and who is putting all of you up to this? What is the problem with the oil well? Why is the oil well coming in over and over and over and over again at a time like this where everybody is busy celebrating? What is bringing in the oil well into the equation? It is being rumored that these were the questions that the monarch, the Ooni of Ife, asked when elders, were ushered in with Olori and members of Olori Tobi's family, who were asking, some members of Olori family who were asking that Ooni of Ife do well to include the twins in the oil well. Now, it's important to understand that these are all rumors, okay? I do not live in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, so it's not a first-hand information. Report reaching us right now, allegedly is that Ooni of Ife was just sitting and still celebrating in this very mood of celebration that we have all been in the last 10 days. They said some elders were ushered in with some members of Olori Tobi's family who came to ask that the newborn kids be made part of the oil well. And we have had this before earlier in the week. They said that it was the uncle who came. Apparently, the response he got from the Ooni of Ife wasn't palatable enough. They said he had gone back and reinforced, and they came back with other members of the family of Olori Tobi this time to ask for the same oil well, and for this kids to be included in the oil well that is rumored to have been, bought for Olori Naomi, for Tadenikaw, not Olori Naomi, Tadenikaw. One thing we have seen with everything we hear, it's almost as if Ooni is making sure to secure the future of all his children. And so he's doing everything that is within his power to ensure that this happens. And Tadenikaw has been somebody who has benefited so much over the years. And now these twins, they have come to the glory of God. The family, of course, they are thinking that it is right. It's their right to make the twin benefit, get all that they need to get. After all, Tobi has gone through pregnancy and delivered these twins, and Ooni should do well to give them what rightfully belong to them. And so this is the rumor we are hearing, rumor making the rounds on social media. I want you to know that anything you see on social media, I want to take it with a pinch of salt, knowing that it's not a first-hand information. So we heard that the Ooni of Ife did not find it funny at all. And he was very upset over the fact that they brought this issue up again after he had dismissed it like few days back. And these people came up. Like, he said that why are the elders involved in this again? Like, he is a man enough to make his own decision. He is Onirisha. Nobody tells him what to do and what to do. And not alone that concerns his own family, his own children. You don't tell him what to do. He knows exactly what to do. And as we are hearing, they said that the oil well is big enough to cover 10 generations. The fact, before now, they had issues with the wives. From what we heard, allegedly, rumor, we heard that the wives were very, very unhappy about the fact that the oil well was for Tadenikaw and Diola, okay? And now they went back and forth. We had that issue of oil well over the entire week or that month. It was the report that was making the rounds on social media for those who are following the trend of Ooni of Ife. And, after some time, that one died down. And they said at that time, wives were busy fighting to be included. And, it was something that went on and on and on and on. But right now, we are seeing a new dimension of it. Right now, it's for the children to be included. And while wives were fighting, they were fighting through elders, okay? Elders are the people who speak to the Ooni of Ife. He listens to his elders, and he is somebody who actually listens, because if he had been a king who was not listening to them, he wouldn't end up with all of these women. But because he was listening to them, because of course some of them are very important to his reign, they are an integral part of that his royalty. He listens to them a lot. So apparently it's looking as if Olori Tobi's family met with some of them and they wanted to, put pressure on the Ooni of Ife to ensure that they work on those documents and also ensure that the Adesina and Adesewa are also part of the oil work. Because right now, Oni is an investor. He's got a lot. He's the owner of Ojoja Mall. He's the owner of Ojoja Hotel. He's owner university. He's got oil wells. He's got a whole lot, okay? Oni is doing a whole lot of business. He's into big time mega real estate, okay? And so, but it does seem as if the oil well now is the biggest. And anybody who wants to do well in that family want to be part and parcel of the oil well. And so when Adesina and Adesewa came in, the first port of call was to revisit the issue of the. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the sauce. It's still on the royals. How are you guys doing? Dela right, my Dela right, my Dela right, my super people. Dela right, my Dela right, my Dela right, my super people. It's not a small something, no. Hey, Oya Well Saga has come up again, but I want to remind you that I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. You're right here in my heart. Love you, Dela right. Mwah, 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 mwah. If you're here to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. And do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. They said the oil well saga has come up again with, the elders and members of Olori family. Allegedly, no be me talk camo. No be me talk am na here na amebo ade duo na amebo ade duo no be me talk am that they have come up with the oil well saga that Adesewa Adesina must be part of the oil well. And when this came up, they said the Ooni was very irritated, and he went ahead to tell them that it's not a community business, that they have no right to meddle into his personal affairs like that. The kids are his kids. He loves them. He knows exactly what to do, and trust Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi knows what to do. If Kabiyesi wants to start buying now, he will buy here, buy there, buy in London, buy in America, buy for these children. And so men are cool down. Kabiyesi na man with sabi body, called better king. He will do what he wants to do when the time is right. But right now, he's telling them to back off, that it belongs to Tadenikaw and Adiola, and nobody should go cross it. Nobody should go near it. But maybe the reason why they really want it is because Naomi's name is mentioned. Because everything that Naomi touches, everybody wants to touch. And so I don't know what the problem is, but they say Ooni of Ife is very, very unhappy over this development. I'm going to bring you more updates. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.